kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
We'd like to introduce the Upper St. Clair starting team. Goalie, Ari Dietrich.
Color, but not commentary.
Number 2, Bella Benoit. Defender number 6, Becca Spear. Number 7, Katie King. Katie's in attack. Number 9, defenders, Nikki Gibbons. Number 10 on attack is Haley Newton. Number 11, defenders, Deirdre Mannix. In midfield, number 14, Lindsay Newton. Also in midfield is number 15, Lauren Hart. Defender number 19, Carolyn Hendricks. Midfield is number 25, Liv Gerlach. And in attack, number 36, Hannah Thompson. Starting for the Indians, the defense, number 5, Megan Cassiola. Defender number 12, Kira Cunningham. Defender number 2, Maddie Devine. And the attack is number 22, Tia Musich. On defense is number 16, Brenda Stratz. And playing attack in midfield is number 24, Mackenzie Lehman. In midfield is number 10, Rachel Raber. Defense is number 17, Nika Schratz. Starting in attack is number 23, Maria Vilsack. And the goalie is number 36, Abby Clark. Midfield, number 1, Maddie McKay. And attack number 14, the sophomore Sarah Rubican.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest featuring the visiting Upper St. Clair Panthers against the Peters Township Indians. Peters Township comes in tonight having successfully won a game against Erie McDowell on Friday. This is the third game of their 5-game homestand, so we're right in the middle of this. Upper St. Clair has been a thorn in Peters' side for the last couple years, and this year probably will be no different. Peters is in the hometown white uniform going left to right on your viewing screen, and Upper St. Clair black uniform with red numbering right to left. It's probably Rachel Raber taking the center draw. Excuse me, it was Maddie it was Mackenzie Lehman. She normally hadn't done that since the second half. So quickly, Upper St. Clair sets up into the offensive zone. Megan Cassiola, number 5, there on defense, as well as Maddie McKay, 2, Greta Schratz, Nika Schratz, and there's a score by Upper St. Clair, first on the board at 24-34. So 26 seconds into this contest, Upper St. Clair scores. That was number 15 for Upper St. Clair, Barnhart. Lauren Hart. Okay. Lauren Hart. So if you blinked, you probably missed that one. We'll reset here and do it again. So we have Rachel Raber and Maddie McKay on the center circle and Mackenzie Lehman taking the draw. So there was a whistle on that draw, and Mackenzie has possession. Let's see if she decides to take it upfield herself. Creates nice distance, gapping. Decides to pull it back out. We were fortunate on that particular play. I think that went past Nick's stick, so Maddie McKay, number 1, has it. Back to Sarah Rubercan, 14. No, excuse me, Rachel Raber, number 10. Circling around behind the goal. Maria Vilsack with it, 23. It's on the floor. Oh, that was almost behind the back. So Sarah Rubercan was in the right position for that, on that errant shot, but wasn't counted as a shot. So there's 3 players there. St. Clair in control. Defense better cover up on this one. Nice effort by Upper St. Clair, and as you can see, they're quick in transition and quick to the shot as well. 25-minute halves with a 5 to 10 minute halftime. Abby with a nice play there. Clark to be able to get that errant pass. Greta Schratz passing it to Rachel. Rachel running upfield. Now at the 20. It's a pass to Mackenzie. Very nice move. Buries it. Ties the score up at 1-1. It came at 22-22. Mackenzie Lehman on the score. She just moved so effortlessly through those defenders and was able to hit that high right shot of hers. It's her classic shot. Beautiful day, sun setting, whistle. Wow, what an arm span that was to be able to get that. See if Maddie can get it before it goes out of bounds. Nice. I almost thought for a minute it did go out of her netting, but apparently not, so we'll take it. 22 to Tia. And that's probably a cross check. Should be a free position shot here for Maria Vilsack. Nice shot. Hit the turf and bounced up. One of the best shots you can get. So Peters Township momentarily in the lead, 2-1. And that score came at the 21:30 mark. So Mackenzie again on the draw. As I said earlier, typically she she goes in the second half at times, but not this consistently. So maybe the coaches scouted St. Clair and decided that our best bet was to be able to use her height to our advantage. So there was a infraction on the draw, and that was a free start for St. Clair, which is one of the rule changes this year. Able to get by that defender and score. So Upper St. Clair ties this one at 21:08. So that lead wasn't held on to for very long. And I think that's what you are going to see tonight, more of the same. Probably not prolonged possessions. Probably looking for that opening and attacking quickly. Got Tia, Maria, and Sarah on attack. Whistle on that one. Over the top, so it's St. Clair's ball. Kira Cunningham, Maddie Devine, Nika Schratz, Greta Schratz, and Megan Cassiola on defense, and Abby Clark in goal. Nika on defense now. Got her stick up. That ball's on the ground. Able to get around the defender and score. 20:23 is the time. Upper St. Clair 3, Peters Township 2. Not sure we have an answer, but hopefully we can not get whistled on this next draw and maybe get a score of our own. False start. So that's Peter's ball. McKenzie in possession, running upfield. Able to retrieve her own drop ball. So we'll set up offense from McKenzie to Sarah to Tia. Upper St. Clair doing a nice job of pressuring defense. There goes Maddie across the cutter, Sarah with it. Rachel cutting across, Nika McKenzie, just out of her stick. And turnover there, St. Clair with it. Goalie looking to clear now. So it gets by the Peters player, and they push it upfield quickly, I might add. So there's a whistle there on the defender. Another score for St. Clair. 18:26 was the time on that. The score is now 4-2 in favor of the Panthers. And that score is by Lindsay Newton, number 14 for St. Clair. Maddie Devine out, Audrey Filoni in, number 20, Maddie McKay off, Adri Kako in, Nika Schratz off. I think Gabby Tom in, so again, Mackenzie on the draw here. Need to score here, need to stop the bleeding, huh? Oh, yeah, that was a... So you can see that self-start. Mackenzie just went after she was positioned. Somehow she got, well, she's a, she's a top of the trees in the forest there. So that was a beautiful play by her. And even though the defense was there, she just used her high shot to score the goal. And that's her second of the night. Getting us closer with a score of 4-3 now. And that score came at the 18:07 mark. At this rate, we are going to be in for a ton of goals tonight. Nice play. Nice play by Rachel, yes. Watch behind. I hope she has that sixth sense because that St. Clair person was right behind her. Able to stop, pass back to Adri. Double team there. Thinks wisely and gets it back to Mackenzie. Gabby with it. Came from Maria. So there was a misreception, and St. Clair now with it. The goalie has it. Nice clear by St. Clair. Looks like they've done that before, huh? Nice give and go and shot by St. Clair. Their fifth goal of the night at 16:50. So Mackenzie off, Rachel off, Nick on. So number 14 again, Lindsay Newton. Another score for her. So has been the trend here of late. Numerous substitutions throughout the game, which is a good idea to keep the girls fresh, particularly as the season continues to wear on. So Nika Schratz here in on the draw against number 14. We have Adrian. Not sure what the other circle is. Okay, so St. Clair again in possession. 14 with it. Was checked and the ball fell into Nika's stick, or she picked it up, so good for us. She's weaving away across the field. That stick definitely went over her head, so gets it upfield to Adri. Nice defense by St. Clair. They double team at every opportunity. 32 with it for St. Clair. Yeah, you just got to know where your outlets are when you get pressured like that. And she was stuck up against the sideline, so she had limited areas of movement. (5-3) the score. Fight for the ball. Let's see who comes up with it. Looks like St. Clair. Oh, that was a nice pass. She got it over the center, but pressured. Still able to turn and make the score. So St. Clair doubles the lead here at 6-3, and that came at the 15:26 mark. That was scored by Hannah Thompson for St. Clair. So our our introductory remarks were pretty spot on here about this St. Clair team. They're fast, they're quick, and they're score crazy. Oh my, that was, yeah, a little aggressive checking there. Oh, I think she was going to pass and then thought wise of it. Gee, got to get rid of it. Now she needs to go. Don't wait. Go. That's that self-start. I don't think all the girls are accustomed to it. Able to clear to Nika. There's Maria. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Give, and go. Okay, so Maria Vilsack, number 23, gets us 2 goals closer, 1 goal closer at 6-4 now. And that was a nice play. 14:53 that came. Sarah Rubicon out. And Rachel in. Adrioff. So Mackenzie Lehman back in the game, 24. Waiting the whistle. I think it's pretty evident that St. Clair will double team at every opportunity. Nika with the pass to Rachel. Behind the goal. So that was an errant pass or reception. Nevertheless, St. Clair gets it and throws it back to the keeper. Looking for a clear. She throws that on a rope. I tell you, that's a nice clear. Greta Schratz in defense. Seven runs around the arc and comes out of that attacker's stick, but St. Clair's able to pick it up. Set up their offense again. I think this is the longest I've seen them in an offensive possession. Although they did have one shot, if you can count it that, perhaps not. Nice D there. No, I think they're going to whistle that off. Dangerous shot. Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Went down and over the head of a player. I think the officials are conferring. So Again, the officials are conferring, and I believe one of the Peters players was actually hit in the head by that shot, or that shaft of that stick. So, yeah, number 5, Megan Cassiola. So she's on the sideline. Doesn't appear to be in any discomfort, but
Penalty against St. Clair for a dangerous compel.
so as we said, 32 on the sideline for a penalty. Just waiting to see who for Peters has the ball. All right, Maddie Devine with it. Going to get it to Gabby Tom, 27. They are vicious attackers, I tell you. They will go after that stick relentlessly. Yeah, so on the restart, since it is a self-start, the defender can't move until the attacker moves. So that ball went up in the air, and St. Clair quick to react to that. Ball's down again. St. Clair in it in possession down to the 20. Being pressured by Maddie Devine. Upper St. Clair with a great scoring opportunity here on that penalty. Hannah Thompson again, ready for the whistle. Buries it. So Upper St. Clair retains their 3-point goal differential by a score of 7-3, and that came at the 11:21 mark. That was her second goal of the day. Not sure if you can see the sunset, but it's beautiful red across the horizon here. I'm sure the camera crew has got the camera focused on the players, but self-start for St. Clair. I don't know if there was movement ahead of time before the whistle, but again, yeah, Mackenzie at the restraining line. Or is that Tia? Yeah. Well, to get that movement going, it's tough on defenses. Not only to keep track, but also to shuffle into position and go from one player to another. So St. Clair's got it all going on here tonight. Even with good defense, they're able to move that stick up and around and score. So That becomes a 4-goal differential, 8-4 in favor of St. Clair. That came at the 10-17 mark. All right, Mackenzie, ready this time. See if we can do a clean one here. We need a score here, badly. Seems like it's been a while since Marie's, I believe. Not on this possession. Nika with it, able to get that ball off the ground over to Mackenzie. Here we'll see some distance. She's able to create some gaps here. Might take it all the way. That might be a free position shot. I think that Tia went down. See if she decides to shoot this one. I think at this point, with less passes and the better, just a matter of where she wants to place it. Bad angle, tough angle, but fielded cleanly by the goalie. And again, their transition game has been impressive. Able to connect. There it is. Pressure her. Nice D by Peters. Gabby with it. There you go. Nobody open though. Fortunately, nobody around to be able to get that one, so. Rachel, I think maybe see if she's able to get in there and. Oh, it hit the ground a little bit premature and bounced high, so didn't get that kind of grazing shot that you normally see. Still have the ball. Maddie thinks twice about throwing to Nika. That defender was shading her. Gets it over to Mackenzie. Shifts hands. Back to Nika. Over to Gabby. Back out again. Maddie. To Maria. There's a turnover. They're quick with the stick. Well coached. Megan Casiola back in the game, defending her. That's going to draw a whistle. Clock winding down here. We're about 7 minutes in this first half. Nice job by Abby. Keep that one from going in. Gets it to Maddie Devine, number 2. Oh, nice defensive play there. Got her stick up, and when Maddie was passing, they're back in possession. So those are the little things that add up to scores, and hence the 8-4 score right now. So it brings it out to the 12-foot arc. Nice movement by that attacker. Back out. Definitely have us spaced out. So that defense collapsed on the attacker, and hence the stoppage of play. And nice scoring opportunity here for Upper St. Clair. Beautiful play by St. Clair on that, making the score 9-4, and that came at 5:11. So Nika and Rachel off the field, being subbed. So Audrey Filoni in, and Adri. Mackenzie again. Ball's on the turf. She gets it, picks it up though. Over to one. Maddie. Gabby with it. Aaron passed there, and now St. Clair with another scoring opportunity as they race up field. So that score, making it 10-4. And that came at 4:36. We've had several possessions, but have come up empty, either by great defense by St. Clair or nice saves by the goalie. There's another ball that was on the turf, knocked out by a defender. Retain possession here. The ball's again on the turf. So those are the type of things that you know, offense can't do, especially in a game like this against a quality opponent. So Adri Kako with the ball, number 7. Backs out. I think that was right to the goalie, so. Yeah, Maria Vilsack, nice hustle to stay with that attacker. Seems like when they want to find an open person or a shot, they're able to do it. There you go. Wow. Right hand, left hand shot, score. It makes it 11-4. So I think that's been, at least 4 or 5 unanswered goals for St. Clair. That came at the 3:03 mark. That was scored by Lauren Hart again. Hunt. St. Clair again on attack. Probably looking to create that 10-goal differential for a running clock. Ball on the turf, picked up by St. Clair. Buries it. 12-4. Surprised there's not been a timeout called, but it does appear like we're warming up a goalie, so maybe, maybe not. 2:27. Haley Newton for St. Clair scored that. Well, they've assembled a quality team here, having seen Pine Richland and at North Allegheny. St. Clair definitely will be in the mix later on this year for a possible WPIAL championship. Kenzie with it. She's definitely going to shoot this. Oh, hit the top bar and bounced over. Out of play. Unlucky on that one. My goodness. Maria Vilsack with it. To Maddie McKay, number 1. Oh my, that was a ball that was over Sarah's stick, and now St. Clair in possession again. So turnovers are probably 2-1 Peters to St. Clair, and I'd like to see points off turnovers. Fortunately, that was a errant pass, but she's a player now there, and so St. Clair are able to capitalize on that drop ball and set up shop again. Under a minute left in this first half, in a dominating performance by the Panthers. If they score here, it's probably 7 unanswered goals. And that is a score for St. Clair, making it 13-4 with 28 seconds remaining. All right, let's see if we can get something here with 20 seconds left. Not a lot of time, but enough time. "15 seconds to Maddie. Force something. Force a double team and a whistle. Got to get something going here, folks. We're 5 seconds. And that's what we get. So this halftime is ended with St. Clair leading 13-4. We will return after halftime. All right, let's catch our breath and see what we can develop here in the second half. Peters Township down by 9 goals. Upper St. Clair dominating stats. This is truly one of those games where what's on paper you can believe. So, but we're able to win this one here. Maybe we could open up the second half with a goal. Tia, nice stop by the goalie. I mean, that was she turned and that goalie was right in position. So, would have been nice to have a quick score, but not to be. St. Clair with a very fast team, quick to transition. Early whistle in the second half. Defender has to go 4 meters back and able to shuffle along the defenders, put it in over Abby's head. So now we're down by 10. Katie King for St. Clair on that one. So with this 10-goal differential, the clock will run unless timeout by the official or injury, etc. So this game will move along at a faster clip. Peters doesn't really have any answers tonight, and it's apparent in a lot of phases of the game. I'll be able to win some of these draws. Some turnovers. St. Clair had 5 in the first half. Peters had 9. And that was the differential at halftime, 9 goals. So I'm not sure they scored on every one, but it's just kind of coincidental that there were 9 turnovers and they led by 9 points. Another win by St. Clair. So, quick score by St. Clair, making it 15-4, and that came at 22:48 running clock. Can't give you the exact. And again by Lindsay Newton, number 14. So she's had a field day tonight at Peters' expense. There was a, as I mentioned, or I thought there might have been a change in goalie. There was one for late in the first half, excuse me. Abby back in goal. Kenzie on the draw. Rachel with it. Able to draw the penalty, so maybe she'll get us on the board here. If that differential drops under 10, then again they go to a normal clock stoppage. Thinks differently and pulls it out. So turnover by Peters on that errant shot. 14 with it. Oh my. Breakdown there. Breakdown in goal. They are crushing us. And you can see it on the St. Clair faces because there's been a history between the two of the teams. And this is a complete whitewash. 16-4. And Haley Newton, number 10, on that score. So all cylinders are clicking with St. Clair tonight. Peters does not have an answer, nor will they tonight. Hopefully better days are ahead, but this team looks to be a work in progress. Another win. That charge on that one. Maddie was positioned St. Clair just bulldozed her over, so Mackenzie's wide open. Let's see if we throw it to her. Sometimes these things are too hard to believe, but there was a turnover on that pass, and now St. Clair has the ball again. Let's see if they slow it down a little bit. Or they keep it up. And that's a whistle. Defensive penalty. Here we go. See if she can add to the lead. And to think we were winning this game at one time. Score. St. Clair. That is their 17th goal at 18:55. Scored by Selena Kerr. Pretty lifeless crowd tonight, as you would expect, given the score. Mia Pugliano in for Kira Cunningham. I don't know that she's been in the game before, but so 30 in the game for Peters. And they're just like magnets tonight. Everything's falling into their cross, and look at that. I think I'm getting to know St. Clair's numbers better. You know, that was an inadvertent trip, but nevertheless it is. Feet got tangled up. There's a stop. Ball came bounced out. Maddie McKay with it. It's been that way all night. It's coming. It's coming. No answer for it. Good pressure by Megan. Able to slip around and score. So they have us bewildered tonight. That's 18 at 16:38 for St. Clair. And I thought it would be a dominant performance, but now it's more than that. Hannah Thompson, 36 for St. Clair. So St. Clair again with that score, making it a 14 goal differential. So Mackenzie up with it for once. There we go. Can she turn around, Tia? So maybe we can get to cheer about this goal. Let's see. That shot went wide, so Gabby Tom to McKenzie now. Over to Adri, excuse me. A little bit of contact. Ball on the turf. Who do they whistle possession? I think Maddie has it. McKay type. Back to Gabby Tom. Over to Adri. All right, this might be our best chance since we scored early in the first half to get another goal on the board. 13:59. And she puts it in. So after a protracted dry spell, Peters on the board here in the second half with 5 goals to Upper St. Clair's 18. We continue to see her taking the draw. Both teams liberally substituting players. White's ball. So McKenzie with it. Gets it over to Gabby. Nice shot by McKenzie. Making it 18-6. So Gabby, that was we were trying to. I was trying to identify players, and that was Natalie Kako that came off the field, number 32. So another win by Peters, having scored the last 2 goals. Nice shot by Tia. Top shelf left. So 3 in a row. So a little bit to cheer about. Peters inching closer to that 10-point differential. However, there's only 10:30 left in this half. A few more wins by McKenzie, though, and might get this score closer. Yeah, everybody drifted toward the center, so defense has to hold stout here. It's a nice stop by Abby. Fortunately, he had difficulty getting it to Greta. Defense always has to react to the offensive player. Nice play by Greta to deflect that ball momentarily, but St. Clair able to pick it up. Another nice stop by Abby. Take your time. There you go. Clear behind. Not the long ball. Get out of there. Back to Abby. Okay, able to get it to Adri. So Peter's showing a little momentum here late in the second half. Despite the lopsided score, still playing with some energy here, which is good to see. Sarah, let's see if she can get that in. And Sarah scores. So Peters Township on a nice mini run here in the latter part of the second half, making it 18-8. So I think one more goal, if we could get it, would slow down this clock. Not that it would change the outcome, but certainly give them some confidence maybe in some future games. So let's see if Mackenzie can win this next one. There was a push in the back. My goodness. Let's see if that's whistled. Yes, it is indeed. I think it's got to go back to Mackenzie. There she goes. So unsportsmanlike on 12 for St. Clair coming off the field. I don't know if there was something she said, but nevertheless, she's off. So Peter's definitely with numbers now. There's another check. So St. Clair definitely presses the outer edge of things. Difficult shot attempt there. Nice check by Mackenzie. So that's 6 goals in a row, 5 in a row, and now the clock stops. So, again, regardless of the outcome of this game, Peters has a lot to be hopeful for. They were thoroughly outmanned and outplayed here, but have made this nice run. All right, Maddie, watch. There you go. Go, run. Run now and pass. Don't let her get to the sideline. They are exceptional at that. It's Maddie with it. No, I think that might be charging. Unfortunate as it is, it kind of exemplifies some of the mistakes that Peters has made throughout the game. Officials timeout, conferring. I don't think it's a cardable offense on that. She just so it wasn't a charge. I have to retract that statement. Yeah, get it to McKenzie when in doubt. All right. Let us set up some offense here. Maddie McKay has it. Two Peters players there. Yeah, look at that shot. That left-handed shot is deadly tonight. So now we have 10. We're into double digits. Great performance by McKenzie tonight. And that's her 5th goal of the evening. Sarah off. Maria off. Greta on. Maddie off. Nicely done by St. Clair, setting up at the 20. Both teams at even strength. Under 5 minutes left in this contest. Here we go. All righty, good defensive effort. However, weren't able to come up with it, so. Greta comes up with it. Oh, that was a bad pass. She was under duress, but so St. Clair expanding their cycling, taking time off the clock. Nice stop by Abby. I think maybe a little indecisiveness with St. Clair. That ball's, will it stay in? Yes. Mackenzie would have liked to have tried to go after that, but she had to stay behind the restraining line. Okay, Peters in the ball with the ball. Another card for St. Clair. So she's off. 36. Oh. Not sure about where that pass was headed, but just not able to clear as effectively as they'd like. Several turnovers there in this latter part of the game. Score 19-10 at 1:33. So Rachel and Maddie off, Audrey and Nick in. Let's see if St. Clair decides to hold on with the ball or put another nail in this coffin. Able to get it to Greta. She passes upfield, but just too many drop balls tonight. St. Clair able to withstand the pressure and usually get off a cleaner pass. Peters often frustrated by pressure. Not as able to do that. .30 seconds, 34 seconds left. This could be the final score if she so chooses. There's some contact there. Boy, oh boy. Looks like Greta took the brunt of it, but so another turnover with 26 seconds left. Nice play by Mackenzie, getting it to Gabby. .12 seconds left. time, 7-6. Get it to McKenzie, your best chance. Not able to get it done. So congratulations to both teams tonight. Peters on the losing end of this against Upper St. Clair by a score of 19-10. Thank you for viewing tonight, and we look forward to our game Wednesday. Thank you.